Hi everyone, it's Hilary from Pink Bubble Cards here. Welcome back to the craft room. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you. If you enjoy paper crafts, please consider subscribing and please click the like button below. So today is Alphabet Challenge and the letter is T for Twine. So this is the twine that I've used, and this is a card that I got the inspiration on Pinterest, and I was very lucky that I had this stamp that says "Stay jolly, have a lolly." So I thought I would share with you how I made this. One of the things was how to create this swirling twine without it falling to bits and what have you. So this is what I did. I've got a piece of a poly bag, an old poly pocket, and I have put, now I don't know if you can see, but I've put tape that way, and an extra bit in the middle. And the reason is that I wanted it to not move, and I needed it to be on something that would hold it in place. So I decided that using the double-sided tape, I mean, I suppose you could do it on card as well, but I wanted it to be quite tight, and I had one of these acetate bags to hand. So I'm just using the double-sided tape to stick all the way round, just to make sure that the twine is in a tight circle, that it's not overlapping or moving. I suppose you could use a double-sided sheet, sticky sheet for this, but as I say, I just had this bag to hand and I thought it would do the trick. So it just means that you can create this twist, and it's not like glued down completely. It's still movable, and it's still sort of dimensional, but it just makes it, handling it, just that little bit easier. So I'm measuring this for a 5x5 card blank, so I don't want it to be too big, but I want it to be effective, and so this is how I did it. A wee bit time consuming, but I think the effect is definitely worth it. It's quite a cute one. So the sentiment I got, I've actually got one of the Tonic Studios sort of Stampin' Die kits, and it was all about ice lollies and things. I'll show you in just a sec. I just want to keep twirling around here and keep going. So you'll see what I mean about it being, it's quite difficult to hold it all together, but I'll keep twirling round. So I have a shoebox actually full of twines of different kinds, and it's nice that I had the Tonic kit that I could use the sentiment for this. So it's always nice to be able to look at different ways of making things, and this is certainly a wee bit different. Just the challenge of figuring out how to do the twist without messing it up. So not too much more to go now. And then all you do is cut out the circle round the finished lollipop, and then stick it on. Now, I did not use my glue gun for this. I don't know if I should maybe use my glue gun more. You get the idea of that. So let's go back to the original. So that was done on the double-sided tape on the poly bag, and then cut around the circle. So underneath there is a little cellophane. This is the ribbon that I used. Again, it's just out of my stash, and all I did was 2 loops and tie like that. Nope. Come on. Tie it like this. Have a bit more a tag. There. Want it to be quite small. Now here we just fold the ribbon and snip down the way. Fold the ribbon, snip. There we go. Now the stick, I've got these lollipop sticks, but actually, do you know what? I think it's too big for the size of the card. So I've used, this is a kebab skewer that I've used, and I've just cut that down like that. These big scissors. There we go. So we have the lollipop, we have the stick, we have the ribbon, which I will just neaten up. And then we have to pull the card together. So we have the card blank. We have the pink backing, which goes on there. I'll just do this while I'm here. So just a very simple, clean card with a pink mat, and then the white on top. So I'm not doing anything fancy to it at all. Just pop that on there. Okay, now I've used an embossing powder, and I had 2 different colours, so I stamp it on a scrap piece of paper and I decide which one is which. So I don't know if it's coming up on the camera, but one is, I think this one's better. It's got a clearer stamp, so that's the one I've used here. Let me show you this. This is the Tonic Craft Kit that was sprinkled with love, and you can see the sentiments here. Stay jolly, have a lolly. You got this licked, sending sugar-coated hugs. And so this was actually, it's a lovely craft kit. It has got ice lollies in it and different cute faces. So that was the kit that I was very fortunate that I had that stamp set. So what I will do is put this together, the stick, the ribbon, and then the lolly, and then I will stamp it in this corner, and I will use the embossing powder there, and this will be the outcome. So I hope you like it. Now let me just get my book, for next week's letter. So there we have the A to Z. And here we have our letters and the calendar. So that is T for twine. Let's have a look at the next one. So the letter today is N, and N is for napkin. Okay, so napkin, and that is for the 21st of February. So I'm just going to put that in there. Napkin, 21st of February. Now I will be doing the draw on the 21st of February. So I'll put a little star there. So that's the date. If you have all your entries in, and I'll be looking for dots, felt or foam, twine and napkin. If you have them all in by the 21st of February, that is when I will do the draw for a wee prize, a winner for a prize. Okay, so thanks very much for watching this video. I hope you like it. I am going to just finish off twirling my twine on this one and just put the elements together so that it comes out looking like this. I'd love to see your comments below, and hopefully I'll get lots of entries and you'll get a little prize draw on the 21st of Feb. Take care everyone. Bye for now.